Hello everyone. The first full day of the NCAA tournament is as close as a slow dance at the high school prom. The Syracuse Orange make their 2014 NCAA tournament debut tomorrow against Western Michigan at the First Niagara Center in Buffalo. And today they went for a whirl around the court in an open practice session. I hope you don't mind if Brian Sandler cuts in with this report on the Qs.
It's a long season, and you work hard to get in these type of positions and be in a tournament. So when the tournament finally do come, you just want to make the best out of it.
For a 3 seed in the NCAA tournament, Syracuse enters on shaky footing with 5 losses in its last 7 games. But the Orange believe being beaten has made them better.
You learn more from losing, so we were able to watch film and look at our mistakes, and we really corrected them, and we're just ready to play and get back out there.
It's kind of like a new season. I mean, you get a couple of days off, from playing games, but you didn't get the whole season. So you got time to refocus, get back in practice, and we had a really good week of practice. So I think we're going to be ready.
Safe to say, a big focus was put on the offensive end as the Orange are averaging a paltry 63 points over their last 19 games, a stat they're taking personally.
It bothers us because we know we're a better offensive team than we've shown, and we just did a better job in practice working on screening better, moving without the ball better, and just trying to take better shots.
Should the offense continue to struggle, SU's vaunted zone defense will have to continue to carry the load. Normally their zone is a big advantage in the NCAA tournament as they're throwing it at opponents who have not yet faced it. That, though, will not be the case with Western Michigan, as one of their conference rivals, Eastern Michigan, is coached by former SU assistant Rob Murphy, who runs the same scheme. But there is one big difference, literally.
When they go to the bench, there's another 6'9" guy coming in, and then there comes a 6'10" guy, and then a 7'5" guy, then an 8-foot guy. I mean, it just seems like there's so much length, no matter who it is you're playing against.
Experience against the zone or not, the Broncos, whose shoes are more like zebras, are still a heavy underdog looking to prove they're better than people think. And despite being the favorite, Syracuse feels the same after starting the season 25-0.
We accomplished so much this season, and people forget the season we had because we lost a couple games at the end of the year. And definitely going into this, we just want to show everybody what we can really do.
Finishing the season 6-0 will do the trick. Game time for Game 1 is 2:45 on CBS. Reporting in Buffalo, Brian Sandler, Time Warner Cable News.
Thanks, Brian. Coming up tonight at 11, it's another fantastic edition of Destination Dallas. Brian Mueller and Howard Trish will be your guides to everything you need to know prior to Thursday's Syracuse game against Western Michigan. Destination Dallas is your home for all the Orange hoops you can handle tonight and every night through the end of the Orange's postseason run. 2 days after the men, the Orange women will tip things off in the NCAA tournament. 6-seed Syracuse will take on 11-seed Chattanooga down in Lexington, Kentucky on Saturday. The Orange have never won a tournament game, and their 6th seed is tied for the highest in program history. Last year, SU was upset as a 7-seed by Creighton, and they're determined not to let that happen again.
Experience is everything when you go to tournaments, learning how to practice, learning how to travel differently. Everything is different when you go to the NCAA tournament, shorter practice times and things like that, playing in unfamiliar venues. So I do believe that last year's experience should help us a lot this year.
Definitely last year was an eye-opener, I think, for us. It was the first time for many of us to go to the NCAA tournaments, and you always hear about it. So I think this year we're going to have a different mindset. We're more experienced, I feel, though.
The Aaronjmac tip-off at 1:30 on Saturday on ESPN2. We'll have coverage from Lexington starting on Friday. The OCC men's lacrosse team hosted number 7 Arundel Community Wednesday, looking for their 74th straight win. First quarter, Lasers up 3-1. Tim Barber's shot is no good, but the rebound comes to Logan Thomas, and he scores. He had 6 on the day and now has 14 on the season. OCC up 4-1. Second quarter now, a shot fake from Barber from way downtown, then a drive and a score. OCC up by 5. Barber finished with a hat trick. Lasers in a rhythm now. Vaughn Harris getting in on the action. This one makes it 7-1. Final score 19-4 as the Lasers improve to 4-0. Next up is a trip to Hartford Community College on Saturday. The second-ranked Cortland women's lacrosse squad won their home opener this afternoon. The Red Dragons improved to 5-0 with a 12-7 win over their Route 13 rivals, while the Bombers fall to 1-4. West Jenny's Erica Jeremiah led the Dragons in scoring for the 5th straight game. She had 5 goals and 2 assists. The Elmira College women's lacrosse team fell to .500 on the season with a Wednesday afternoon loss to the University of Rochester. The Yellow Jackets broke an early 1-1 tie with 4 unanswered goals to take control of the game. Senior goalie Leanna Pressler stopped a career-high 20 shots in the loss. The Binghamton Senators could stretch their winning streak to 4 Wednesday. Binghamton and Albany playing the Devils for the first time in nearly 2 months. Second period, no score, but Matt Pumple changes that with his team-high 13th power play goal. It comes at the 15:57 mark and his 24th goal of the season. Same score now, third period, 7 minutes left to play when the Devils tie it up. Reed Boucher gets his 17th of the season, a laser from the near side there. Less than 3 minutes to go in regulation. B-Sens in the zone, but Mark Stone will get his stick stuck in the glass. Look at this, and the Devils are able to steal it. Mike Sislow splits the defenders and scores the go-ahead goal. That one proves to be the game winner. Final score 2-1. B-Sens continue the road trip Friday and Saturday at Norfolk.